It's a nice looking fender. You guys will see that in the next video. That too. But this is the new daily. I'm gonna explain what all's going on in just a second. Alright, so I've got some explaining to do. I've been gone for about 3 weeks. Haven't posted anything, haven't done anything, and whole reason behind it is I quit my job. I bought a daily. A lot of things are changing. So I'm taking a massive leap of faith, and to be quite honest with you guys, I am absolutely terrified. So like I said, I quit my job. I was full-time. I worked for Dish Network. I was an installer. I went out and installed satellite TV on people's houses. I did that ever since we moved up here to Georgia, and I wasn't happy with the pay. I wasn't happy with the scheduling. I wasn't happy with the way the company was ran. Like for instance, my last job, I worked for Lake County Board of County Commissioners in Lake County, Florida. Employees could conceal carry at work because you would be in dangerous areas. That same thing applies to Dish. You're going to people's houses. It might not be a good area, and you never know what could happen. Well, Dish won't even allow you to carry a pocket knife on you, and I never liked it from the beginning when I started. And then the scheduling and the hours and the pay, it all just ended up tumbling down. And I thought to myself, I don't want to work for someone else. I don't want to do this again. I want to work for myself. So that's why we've got Alexis Texas, the Lexus here. That's what I've named it. If you know who Alexis Texas is, good job. If you're under 18, don't look up Alexis Texas. But I bought this because I am now doing DoorDash, and that sounds absolutely insane to just a normal person that has never done DoorDash before, because before I had tried it, I thought the same thing. I started doing DoorDash about 2.5-3 weeks ago, and started making great money. After taxes, you bring home anywhere from $15 to $25 an hour, and that's after taxes. Now each day is different, so you don't have a consistent pay, and it's not like, oh, I'm making $18 an hour today. It's you kind of go out on a limb, and each day is a little bit different. For instance, when I first started, my first couple days I made $25 an hour. Yesterday I made about $17 an hour. Today, still don't know. It's 8:30 in the morning. I'm heading out for the day. I'm going to be out till probably around 2-3 o'clock. The crazy thing with doing DoorDash is you have to be your own boss. You can't have someone there telling you to get to work. You can't have someone telling you get out of bed, go to work, you're going to be late today or anything like that. You have to do it yourself. You have to be in charge of yourself. You have to take initiative and bust your ass. So I am now full-time in DoorDash and in YouTube. So that means I'm going to be pumping out videos left and right for you guys. Hence the vlog today. So this is going to be something a little bit more common of just a day in the life, doing some DoorDash. I don't have anything planned for when I get home to work on the trucks today, but there will be days when I do have things planned. So I'm going to get some gas, start my route, and I'll probably pick you guys up around lunchtime, the next time I really have a break. Alright, so it is 12:12. I didn't start until about 9 o'clock. I started at 8:58 and I ended my last dash at 11:55. My last dash was a long one. It was a stacked order. It got added on when I was in the restaurant. If you've ever done DoorDash before, if you're at somewhere or if you're close to somewhere and someone orders, DoorDash might throw it at you and like, hey, can you pick this up? And we'll add this much to your pay. And it said $9.50 and it said it was 8 miles. Well, I didn't realize one order was going this way, one order was going that way. So when I took that order that way, it went from 8 miles to 11.5 miles. But got a $7 tip with it, so pretty happy with that. I made $49.42 before lunch today. So I dashed for 2 hours and 57 minutes and made $50 basically, which is really good. So let's just go ahead and do 50 divided by 3. That's $16.66 an hour. That's pretty good. And we've got deductions like gas and everything today. I bought gas this morning. Use Upside with that. You get cash back with things. I got 7 cents per gallon back this morning. And then almost got T-bone pulling out of the gas station. That was great. But it's going great today, honestly. This was my first time starting really early this morning. Yesterday I didn't get started until closer to 11 because I was editing the truck rating video. But starting earlier is definitely a better thing. I think I'm going to start tomorrow closer to 7:30 or 8 and see what we can make tomorrow. But today I'm probably going to go till about 5 o'clock. I was thinking I was going to go till 3, but I don't really have anything else to do the rest of the day, and I want to make as much money as I can today. So if I take an hour-long lunch, go back at 1, 1 to 3 is another 2 hours. So even if I made another $30 in that, it put me at $80 for the day. But if I can go an extra 2 more hours and possibly break 100 today, that'd be even better. Considering this is my full-time job now. So I haven't done taxes on DoorDash yet. I have done taxes on YouTube, and there's a lot of things like deductions and assets that you can do. This car that I'm in is a deduction. I bought this car primarily for DoorDash. Considering my truck doesn't fit through drive-thrus, kind of needed a car. I bought this car for $2,600. It was $2,900 tax, tag, and title out the door. Haven't had a problem with it. I replaced an O2 sensor on it since I got it. That's all I've done. That O2 sensor though is also a write-off because I'm using it for work. So guys, if you're going to do something like this, keep track of every single receipt, every single thing you buy for the car, all your gas. And that doesn't mean that you don't buy rims and tires, you can write that off. That is not how that works because that is not a necessity. But oil changes are a necessity. Tires are a necessity. O2 sensor, necessity. If it's making the car run and drive, it's a necessity. So if you are wearing uniforms for a company, anything like that, say you're not doing DoorDash and you open your own business, uniforms are a deduction. You can write those off. So just keep track of every single thing you buy for work. It has to be for work, and you can use it as a write-off. So you might not be paying back a lot at the end of the year. So many people say, save up your money, save up your money. Yes, you want to save up money. You want to take 30% out of every paycheck you get from DoorDash or whatever, Instacart, Grubhub, whatever you're doing. Take out 30% of it and put it in your savings. But in most cases, you're not going to pay back 30%, most definitely if you have enough deductions. But you'll always want to have that savings account to fall back on. I need to get a dash mount or something for my camera because unfortunately this dash is very sloped, and I tried setting the camera here and it just slides off. So we need to get a dash mount. I need to get a GoPro or something so I can vlog with you guys all day. Hopefully that's something you guys will be interested in because this is a day in the life now, and you see some weird stuff. I wish I could wear like the chest mount GoPro, but I don't want to invade people's privacy because you would be showing their houses, their face, things like that. And if I went in and had to blur everything, that would just be way too much editing work. So I think I'm just gonna get a GoPro and vlog and like do story times and shit like that. I had a delivery yesterday for a guy named Tyler. And Tyler was a 6-year-old white kid, ginger, with dreads. Well, not just dreads, cornrows. And he talked like a full-grown ass man. Blew my mind. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna eat my lunch. I'm gonna enjoy my lunch break. And I'll see you sometime later today.
Keep me a freak who the flavor of the week. If I make up the rules, then I don't think she Jordan, Tommy, Timothy.
Well, free lunch for me. I did some Zaxby's and strawberry Fanta. Not really anything that I would want. I've wasted now 30 minutes. I planned on stopping at 3:30. Alright, to kind of follow up with what happened earlier. So, I had a stacked order where I picked up 2 orders from Zaxby's. And the first one was a college kid that the address he put in took me to a sports complex. You guys know I'm in Valdosta. There's Valdosta State University here. It's a pretty big school. The address took me to the sports complex. Well, I got there. I was like, oh, I'll just call the customer. He's got to be close to here. So I'd call, and he kept saying he was at some hall. And I couldn't understand what he was saying. So he had me pull out my maps and look on my map. I did that, and I couldn't find this hall he was talking about. So finally I get off the phone with him, and I'm driving around. I finally find this hall after I wasted like 15-20 minutes on just this order. And don't forget, this is a stacked order. So I have 2 orders, but it's in one route. So I get in front of this hall, and I message him through DoorDash app. I'm like, hey, I'm out in front of this hall, because he didn't like give like a room number or anything like that. And he said, leave it at the door. Like, am I supposed to like go to the front of the fucking hall and just leave it there? So I message him, and he comes down and comes out, and he was very nice. Didn't tip. It was a $3 order. Dealt with all that for $3. And then I go to find my next delivery, which is in the stacked order. And I'm going, and the address takes me to a doctor's office. But on the phone it says Langdale Hall. I looked at the doctor's office. It's not Langdale Hall. So I call the customer, and she says it's on the campus University, Langdale Hall. I don't go to the campus. How am I supposed to, like, I don't go to the college. Like, how am I supposed to know where Langdale Hall is? So, me being nice and wanting to finish this order, I get in contact with Dash support, and I'm driving around the campus. I'm trying to find Langdale Hall. I found Hooper Hall, found the bookstore, I found a couple different places, and Dasher support contacted the customer and finally got back with me, and it was like, keep the order, you're still going to get full pay for it, it's not going to hurt your ratings, go on to the next. Ended up wasting over an hour on that stacked order, and I made $10 off of it. So it really sucked. I wasted a whole hour for $10, but I finished for the day. I finished around 3:40. I took 2 more orders after that. I did a McDonald's order, and I did a Mexican restaurant. Went and delivered that, and I finally was like, you know what, I'm done. Finished out the day. I did 7 hours today. I made $98, so just shy of like a normal work day. Still made basically $100 today. Tomorrow I'm going to venture out of Valdosta and try a different area. I think I'm going to go up to Waycross, Georgia. I'm going to try it up there. It's about an hour away, but I looked in the Dasher app. It's pretty busy there. It's either I go there or I go to Thomasville. So maybe I'll try Waycross tomorrow and try Thomasville another day. My girlfriend actually works in Thomasville at a hospital, so I think one day when I want to have lunch with her, I'll go over there. But now we are at the liquor loft because them damn college kids got me stressed out. So I'm gonna run inside. I'm gonna get me some drinks. I want to thank you guys for watching the video, and hopefully you guys are all caught up with what's going on in my life. So not daily, but a day in the life style vlogs are going to be a thing. I'm going to get a little vlog set up to where I can mount a camera somewhere in here and do a lot more like in action recording for you guys. Get a little first person point of view so you guys can kind of see like what it's like to do DoorDash, because every person I've told that I do DoorDash, they think I'm absolutely crazy, and they're like, you deliver food full time? Like, okay. But you guys saw I made $100 today, worked 7 hours, Started work at 9 o'clock this morning and I finished work at 3:40 this afternoon. Did an hour-long lunch break. Pretty simple day. I wear whatever I want, drive whatever I want. It's pretty awesome. Definitely think if you have a vehicle that's good on gas, you should definitely try it out. So, sorry for being dead on social media for such a long time, but we are back into it. Drop a like on this video, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.